Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe below if you have not already, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. So last week I showed you all my favorite inexpensive drugstore makeup and I did a full face. So this week I want to show you, again, it's not that it's the best out there because I have not tried all of it, so I can't compare, but it's my favorite in my collection. So this today is going to be my favorite expensive makeup. And you're gonna be, how expensive? I don't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on my makeup, but for my collection, the more higher end makeup versus last week was more drugstore. This week I'm doing more like what I would get in like Sephora or department store kind of makeup. So we're gonna do that today. And you're probably wondering why I'm wearing a hair turban. That's because this is how I do my makeup every day. I like to do my makeup before I dry my hair. This way my hair is drying and it's out of my face, because when I do videos my hair is out and it's in my face, but this is how I do it every day. So I thought, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do my makeup like I do daily, and then I will finish this video with my hair all done. So don't worry about that. But if you don't mind, please excuse the hair turban. Okay, let's get started on this. So normally I don't use primer every day. I don't know what it is. Some days I'll do it, some days I don't, and I don't really know why I do and why I don't, because I don't see a difference. I personally don't. I don't know. My daughter really loves to use primer. I don't see the difference, but sometimes I'll use it. So if I'm going out, like somewhere fancy, whatever, fancy schmancy, I'm going to a wedding, I'm going to use primer because I feel like I'm supposed to, if that makes sense. And I do like this Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's my favorite if I am going to use it, because it's like a putty. So I do feel like, if anything, it's filling my pores. And you do see the smoothness, the difference. So I'll give it that. I just feel like the thing is, yes, it looks like it's smoothed out my skin, but once I put all the other stuff on, I don't know if it makes a difference at that point. But I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm going in with my Dior Backstage. I love, love, love this stuff. This is my favorite. And I will put all the prices, of course, down below. I just like, this is the foundation I'm going to go to for weekends, meaning if I'm going out somewhere. And again, if you've seen my channel, you know that I'm not one to put like a ton of foundation, makeup, powder on. I kind of more like realistic in that way. Just enough to cover the whole point of what foundation is used for. I just want to like even out my skin tone, you know, and get rid of some blemishes. I don't know, I just don't see the need, unless you have like, if you have like rosacea or something, you need a lot more to cover. That's a totally different story, but I don't. Luckily, I'm lucky I don't have that issue. And I don't want to look cakey. I do put a little extra on. Oops, if I'm going somewhere. I'm not going to lie about that. I do put, you know, you're going out, you're going to put a little more on than you would in your daily life. So, like, that's all I'm using. That's all I need. No need to go crazy. So, concealer, I'm going to go in with my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. It's a small package for a little more, but I like it. Yeah, this can run out quickly, but actually I don't know why it's not, because you know what, I don't use it every day, and you can see that it's a good coverage. And I also, again, I don't go crazy with that as well. And I usually do use it as my eye primer, but I actually have an eye primer with me today. I'm just like about quick, fast application. I just feel like it's so similar to eye primer. Why not just go right in with that? And you see, that's all I use. Very, very little. You know, I'm older. So, not that you have to put more on when you're younger, because if anything, I feel like the opposite. You probably have perfect skin when you're younger. And yet, some girls put so much makeup on. I don't like to do that. So, I'm going to go in with eyeshadow primer, even though I don't really use it as much. I just use my concealer, but I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potent, and it says anti-aging, so I really should use this more often. The extra anti-aging products, the better for me, I say. I'm also lucky that I don't have like dark circles under my eye. So, okay, so my face coverage is done. You see I did not use a lot. So, now what is next? Powder. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder that's loose. I do like this a lot. And I had said in my last video last week that I'll do a side-by-side of inexpensive versus expensive, and we'll see throughout the day if one lasted longer than the other or one looks better than the other. Because I gotta tell you something, that look last week I did, it came out so pretty. Like, it looked so good, looked good all day and all night. So you don't have to spend a lot. Oh, what did I just, I don't know why I just did that. Okay, so for bronzer and contouring, etc., I like the Smashbox contour palette. Again, this is not like the most expensive makeup, but for me it is. So I can't tell you how many times, because I haven't gone. I should do a video. When was the last time I did an Estee Lauder company store video? I haven't gone there in quite a while. My company has passes where we can go. It's just one room, and it has some products from Estee Lauder. And I haven't gone there in a while. I used to always do a monthly video of picking up 3 products and then just doing a video on it. And I haven't done that in so long. So maybe I'll go take a visit soon and we'll do one of those. I just feel like the last few times I went, I wasn't finding much of anything. But the reason I brought it up is because so many times I have Tom Ford in my hand bronzer. So many times. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. Because even though it's a discounted store, not a store, it's discounted products, I just can't see spending that much money on a bronzer. I can't see it. But okay, maybe one day. We'll see. You could see I use this up, but I just kind of go in with both. Again, I am not a makeup artist. I am just an average woman. I just want to relate to the everyday person who's not piling on makeup and lives an everyday life. I go to work every day, 9 to 5 job, 9:30 to 5:30 really. And that's that. To deal with my older children. So I'm always like quick, because we're busy. We have busy lives. My husband. I don't go too quick. I like to just do a natural look. I don't do the whole contouring. Just putting it on. The typical 3, you know. 1, 2, make it number 3. I just like a natural look. And what I always forget to do first is the lighter color. I always mean to do it first under my eyes and I always forget, but it's okay. There's no rules. Do whatever you want. I like this stuff. I feel like when I put that on, it just is like, pow, wow. I haven't used that in a while. Love it. I have other ones and it obviously doesn't do what this does. Okay, next is brows, and I love. I really like the Anastasia, but I haven't bought that in a while. I think I'm gonna buy it after this one is done. This, because I love this too, I kind of like both of them in the same way. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I like this one. I don't like, they have a couple of ones where the shape is square, triangle, I don't know, but I like this one. So that's the one I like. And that's what I'm using. I have to I don't know. I used to get my eyebrows done all the time, and now I kind of just maintain them myself, but I really should get them done. I used to get them waxed a lot. I haven't gone in so long. I think I need to go. I just feel like I don't have a lot I like to go there when I let them grow out. But you know, the older you get, they just don't come in as quick. So, and my eyebrows are like the hair on my head. They're thick and coarse, if you could believe that. I used to hate my eyebrows. And then when I discovered that people were shaping them years ago with eyebrow pencils, it was the best thing for me ever. Like, I hated my eyebrows. Oh, I always forget. Let me do my highlighter. So for highlighter, I like the Becca in Opal. I have a like mini one, and I'm gonna tell you something. This mini one has lasted me forever. I don't use it every day, maybe that's why, but you don't need to. Like, I have my everyday highlighter that I use. So I save this for nice occasions, and the mini one just has lasted me a really long time. I mean, I did hit the pan, but I still have all of this still. So, you know, get the mini one. It's a little cheaper probably. So I might have got this as a sample now that I think about it. It was so long ago, I don't remember. Going back for a second, the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, I also have this in Glow. I wanted it so bad, and I find that I never use it. I don't know why. Maybe I should use that as a highlighter. Not today, but like I should really use it more often. So, but today I'm just going to use this. This is my favorite highlighter. You could obviously build it up. I'm not a fan of insane highlighting. I just like it really subtle. Like, you can't really even tell I hardly have any on, but that's just kind of how I like it. That's it. Okay, for eyeshadow, I'm going with this because it really is one of my favorites. It's all dirty, but the KK, oh, this is so dirty. That's the only thing. It looks so pretty, but it gets dirty when you're putting your makeup on. The KKW and Mario palette, eyeshadow palette. I really like this palette. It has every color that I would like. That's why I think I like it. And if you want to like amp up, they have all these shimmers that I like, the different color shimmers. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. And it's not cheap, so that's why it's in today's video. So I will do a quick look with that, and yeah. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to go like shimmery and crazy today. I just want to keep it more similar to what I did last week. So, simple. What's next? Eyeliner. It's like kind of my favorite one. I do go back and forth with a couple of different ones, but really my favorite felt tip is the SEPHORA, and it's not that it's high-end or expensive. I like it, so that's it. But it's not drugstore. Like, you can't get this in drugstore. Okay, that's a lot more than I normally do, but it was one of those, you try to match it and then, oh, this is off, so now I gotta add to this one, and it could have ended up all the way over here. I had to put a stop to it, so yeah. Okay, before I put my mascara on, I just want to put some of this Iconic London Prep Set Glow. I love this stuff so much, and I'm most likely going to repurchase it. So pretty. Because I really like it. And the reason I do it before my mascara is because I've learned in the past, if if I did it right after my mascara, I would close my eyes, my mascara wasn't dry, and then I had dots, so. I don't know, I love that. Okay. For mascara, I am going in with Lancome Monsieur Pic. Love this. I think it's running low. I have to get another one soon. I don't wear falsies, so I can't help you in that one. Sorry. As far as brands and stuff, I know nothing about false eyelashes. And like, part of me is tempted to get, what is it, lash extensions, but I just feel like, and they look so good, and my God, I'm like, if I could just wake up and go, like, especially on a Saturday morning when I have to do errands and not have to deal with mascara, because mascara is the most annoying part of putting makeup on, in my opinion. I would love that, but then I'm like, I ask people how much it costs that have gotten it done, and they're like, I don't know, for the price, and for it to only last a few weeks, not even, I think it's like 2 to 3 weeks. I'm like, well, that's not worth it. And honestly, because you have to be so careful when you wash your eyes, you know, your hands, and I just like to take my Clinique, take the day off and just rub everywhere and get it all off. I don't have time to sit there with another like cotton ball. I don't know. So I don't think it's for me. So I got to deal with doing this. Okay, for lipstick, I was a little worried at first because I'm like, I don't really buy expensive lipstick. But I do have expensive lip liner. And I love this stuff. And I'll sometimes use this as my whole lipstick. This is Pat McGrath lip pencil in Supernatural. And I'm like trying to make it last as long as I can. Okay, I didn't go in the center. I do always have to do something on top of this. And it's not my expensive lipstick, it's my Keep It Full, but I'm not going to do that today because I did just recently buy KKW nude lipstick, cream lipstick in number 4. And I really like it, so I thought, oh, and it's not so expensive, but it was like 18 bucks. So more money, certainly, than my Keep It Full from Alani. But I like it, and it is really creamy, which is important. I can't stand, like, lipstick that dries out. I do like this. So, are we done? That's it. So this is pretty similar to last week's video, I feel like, but this was all my collection of higher priced makeup that I love, and that's my favorite out of my collection. Again, higher price is not like, you know, it's like Sephora as opposed to a drugstore, which is a little more money. So yeah, so that's that. Let me finish my hair so that you can get a complete look because I feel like I'm kind of foolish right now. Okay, so my hair is done, and you can see my makeup looks really good. Obviously, these are my higher end, but lovely makeup. Love it all. And again, I will do a comparison in another video if you think I should. Should I? Should I do that? I think I will. And we'll do side by side and we'll see like which one. I like to do comparisons. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. And until next time, have a great day. Bye, guys.